right. Hi, YouTube. Sorry for the wrong page. We are here with a new drip marketing for the next patch of Genshin Impact. Wait, is it the next patch or the patch after that? I think it's next patch, yes. And I'm very excited because I've been waiting for her ever since we saw her silhouette. I've been talking about it. I've been talking about her. It was the chef, which I expected would be from Fontaine. And because Fontaine is like the place with like, you know, it's a French place mixed with like Italian stuff and stuff like that. So like, if you think about like a cook, generally like French cuisine kind of comes into mind. And so here she is. So let's have a look, Sears. Escoffier, tasteful excellence. So I've been told that Escoffier is actually the name of a French chef. Let me see. French chef Escoffier. Yeah, this guy right there. Auguste Escoffier was a French chef, restaurateur, and culinary writer who popularized and updated traditional French cooking methods. There it is. So that name is based on that. So obviously she's a cook, and it would make great sense if she was from Fontaine. The lead goose of precision gastronomy. For a long time, the Steambird's gourmet column has been known by food aficionados as a culinary weather vane. As a regular feature on this column, Escoffier, the ex-head chef of Hôtel de Bord, and her precision gastronomy are all the more famed in Fontaine. In the process of analyzing, extracting, and harmonizing, she has not only deconstructed Fontainians' views on flavor, but even their foundational cognition of tastiness. Truly disassembled and assembled and reconstructed, the secret code constituting the sense of taste has been redefined in delicacy upon the very tips of their tongues. Critics have never been stingy with praise for this genius chef, but neither have they ever shied away from the controversies surrounding her. Escoffier's image as one of meticulous in both the kitchen and its management has proved long-lasting, while her merciless critiques of both colleagues and apprentices have made her quite a hot topic in the culinary world. So apparently she's a very, for some reason, polarizing chef, I suppose. First of all, I think her design is really cool. And I was saying last time, I didn't expect her to be blonde. I say that because she was actually present in the trailer for Verisa. And I was like, oh, that's her. Her vision is actually in the back of her outfit, so we can't see it here. But we do have confirmation that she's obviously a glacial character. And I mean, it makes sense with what she's using here. So you can see that she has like, she's holding two knives, I guess. This is one more like a cooking knife. This one, it might be two of the same knife, but like the angle makes it look a little bit different. But yeah, I really like the outfit. Obviously, it fits with the theme of Fontaine. I think like the blue mixed with like the dark purple and like Bordeaux colors are very cool. So I enjoy it a lot. She also has a tail, so I don't know what the heck is up with that. I don't know if this is actually a real tail. So is she gonna be like a new kind of like subspecies or something like this? I really have no idea, but either way, I think her design looks fantastic. So I'm very happy with that. Her eyes are very pretty. They even have a little bit a tinge of like purple. She even has like small little heart bubbles in there, so that's pretty cute. So yeah, overall, very nice. And obviously here at the front, the outfit kinda almost makes it look like a apron, even though I don't think it actually is one. But it certainly looks like it because it has these like those two bands of gold on its side, and then it goes all the way the front of the dress and ends up with like one small like kind of like a plaited skirt almost here. It's kind of hard to say. Now moving on to the rest here, we're gonna have a bit more information. The Fairy of Fondant Felicity, the towering tyrant of taste. Oh, Escoffier is hardly the terror the papers make her out to be. She simply loves cooking, and she can be a bit strict about it. Is it so surprising that she doesn't respect those who don't take cooking seriously? Don't worry, I just know you'll get along. Like Cinnamon and Vanilla, Navia. So she's a friend of Navia. So with all of the things, maybe she's like, who's that guy? The guy, the Hell's Kitchen? Who's that chef guy? That like is known for getting super mad, even though he's pretty chill actually. Like, yeah, give me your apron back, blah, 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 you're fired. I don't know. Gordon Ramsay. She's the Gordon Ramsay of Genshin's culinary world. I the towering tyrant of taste does kind of give that vibe here. Okay, so Escoffier, the tasteful excellence, the lead goose of precision gastronomy. She's a cryo character and a dulciara structura, which I do not know what it means. Dulciara. Dulciara. Meaning, perhaps? Dulciara. I wonder if it has something to do with, like, maybe it's an Italian word or something. Cake recipes? Maybe like dolce de leche or something like that. I don't know. Either way, she looks very, very cool. I really like her design. And we can see like her tail kind of ends up like a fork or a harpoon. What is very cool about her, apparently she's actually going to be a polearm user. And apparently she is going to be the character that is going to... Where's the lamb sauce? She's going to be the character that's going to revitalize the cryo element in Genshin Impact. Cryo has been in a super terrible place for the longest time. And from the pre-release information that we've received already, it seems that she's going to be able to increase the damage dealt by your team. Their damage dealt by cryo and hydro characters in your team based on the amount of them you have in the team. So she's kind of gonna be like Chevreuse, but instead of being for Pyro and Electro, she's going to be for Hydro and Glacio. Now the difference is that with Chevreuse, you need all of your characters to either be Fire or Electro. If they're not all, then the effect doesn't work. With her, it's more of a scaling thing. So it's like if you have one Hydro Cryo, it's like 5%, then 10%, then 15%. But if all four of them are either Hydro or Cryo, it's going to be like 45%, which is crazy. So you're really incentivized to have a full team of Cryo and Hydro, but you can't technically play her outside of it. Also, it's going to be very cool to finally get a character that's not, you know, Night Soul tied, because a lot of people don't really like the Night Soul thing because it's very restrictive in terms of team composition, and I kind of understand that. So this is very, very nice. I love Fontaine. It's definitely my favorite region, and I absolutely adore her character design, and I love the cryo as an element, so I was very sad for the longest time that they were like kind of abandoned. So with her arrival, and you know, in the future we're gonna be getting the Tsaritsa and all of that, so that's gonna be pretty cool to see that resurgence. So there it is. That's kind of my opinion. Let me know if you guys like her character. Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.